Hi guys, welcome back to Jodi Tiahrt TV on WCOBM. I am your host, Jodi Tiahrt, and I am here today with Justin Blum, who is the owner, founder of Raw Fitness. And I brought with me somebody who did the 6-week challenge and lost a whole bunch of weight, close to almost 200 pounds. So welcome, Ray Bunastro.
That's perfect. You actually said it right.
Sorry, I'm terrible with I can barely say my own last name. So, okay, my last name's hard. So anybody else's
it's hard
really,
to pronounce his
exactly.
name. I try all the time.
I still mess it up.
Yeah, I try all the time.
So we just call him Radio Ray.
Radio Ray.
So
Now
there
you'll
we
never
go.
forget that.
Radio Ray.
So he is here with us today to share his story, and we are actually going to show a couple pictures right away to show you his amazing transformation. Go ahead and show us.
Oh, yeah. Pull it up right here for you.
Okay. Wow. You're kind of a chunky monkey.
Yeah. Well, Justin jokes. I used to not even fit in the picture.
Yeah, I tell him all the time. I say, look at
camera.
Yeah, I tell him all the time. I say, look how unhealthy that is. Like, it's a really really scary thing when you can't fit inside a photo. All joking aside, it's
it is
scary.
But it's pretty amazing to see that this is almost 200 pounds, correct?
170. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you are a completely different person.
Oh, in every single way possible, physically, mentally, spiritually. I went through such a change, and it's all connected, right?
Absolutely.
So when I joke about being called Blumified because it's my version of saying I really have changed through and through,
Awesome.
inside and out. It's all just a manifestation of just the tools that you get as you're trying to lose weight, get your life together. It all bleeds into the next, and so. Yeah, I was Blumified.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, how do you go from 300 plus pounds to 179? I'm just kind of curious because would you see Justin on a billboard and be like, I gotta support that guy. I feel sorry for him.
It was, honestly, it's as hard as it was as simple as it was because the program is very user-friendly.
Awesome.
At this point in my life, I was 347 pounds. I had been overweight ever since I can remember, and I had tried all the different diets, the different ways you can think of to lose weight. I tried it all, and nothing ever worked, obviously. But that unhealthy lifestyle was starting to catch up in terms of I was starting to lose family members to it. People at work that I was close to, were passing away from being unhealthy, and I saw myself every day in the mirror saying, "You're next.
Right.
It's time. You got to do something." So I legitimately researched different trainers, different programs, surgeries, everything you can think of. I just went and just started researching it, and the last one I found, it was through referral, was Raw Fitness. And I met with Lisa 2 days before the challenge was going to start, and she's like, look, she just told me you're going to die. You need to do something. And in my mind I thought, well, what have I got to lose? It's a 6-week program. They're going to give you what to eat. They're going to train you. Yeah. It was a little intimidating because you hear the word boot camp and you're 350 pounds. You're like, I can't even do this?
Yeah.
But no, they modify everything for you, so you start doing things at your level, and then before you know it, you're running around. And I lost 42 pounds that first 6-week cycle.
Wow. Even 42 pounds in 6 weeks is life-changing.
It was incredible, and I was hooked. And at that point, I was like, well, I gotta do it again. So I did
a few of them.
I did 6 challenges back to back.
Wow.
Ultimately, that led me to 179.
So each one, you just kept losing more and more weight, or how did it? Like the first
challenge
one you
was to
40.
lose 20 pounds.
Okay.
And that's always the goal. Is you're gonna do 6 weeks of work, and then you want to at least hit that 20. But I went from 42 to like 38 to. You start plateauing somewhat, but I never didn't hit my at least 22 pound goal. Was the lowest one, my last one.
22.
Because I was getting really close to a goal weight. So
he had already lost 80 or 100 pounds before he started losing.
Right.
Only in the high 20s.
So with all that, what was the biggest challenge? Was it the workouts? Was it the diet? Was it thinking I'm going to go back to my old ways? What was going through your mind this whole time you were doing this?
I really, I took the approach, and when I was really big, I was really good at being really big. I get very committed to something. So for me, it wasn't so much hard as it was. I get very impatient. So the hardest part for me was just waiting and going through the actual process. They make it very user friendly. They'll tell you what to eat. Right. They'll tell you when to work out. So as long as you can just commit and give up control and just follow the damn instructions, that's the saying that comes out of the house.
That's it.
As long as you follow the rules and follow the program, it's gonna work.
Right,
I mean, that's
yeah.
the truth of it.
Yeah.
So for me, the hardest part was just patiently waiting to pass the time by.
Right.
42 pounds. Then the next thing I knew was I had lost 75 pounds,
Wow.
and I remember hitting the 100-pound mark, and thinking, wow, I'm not even close to being done, but
Right.
wow, 100 pounds already.
Right.
So that program has definitely been an important moment for my life because I've kept it off, and it's now become my lifestyle.
Right.
I don't feel like I'm dieting. I feel like I'm just living my life.
Awesome. So it's a lifestyle. So how long have you been maintaining this weight?
I am now approaching my 3rd year
Wow.
of being in the program, and again, once you start eating that way and you start training in that way, you just kind of because it's fun. It's a great life. You feel great. You start just really enjoying it. I don't even consider it work. If I don't go to the gym, it's I'm not sure why I wouldn't go. I mean, I'm just there because I just enjoy it.
And you work. I was stalking your Instagram. That's what I do. So you work out a lot. You're very committed, and I see that your posts of not only at Raw, but you're doing things at True Fusion, incorporating the yoga.
Mm-hmm.
I see all your food that you're prepping. I saw the APN push pops.
Oh yeah.
What are those about? What are those about?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you start
APN
getting
push
very
pops.
creative. The good news is what a great time to try and be healthy right now because there's so many tools available between the supplements out there, all the recipe sharing online. I mean, this is the perfect time to really adopt a new healthy lifestyle because it's a lot of tools for you.
Yeah.
That being said, my family's in the restaurant business, so it missed just kind of running the blood. But I started messing around with the ingredients and putting egg whites with Greek yogurt and some berries, and the next thing you know, you got
heaven.
tasty things. And I'm like, well, what happens if I put a little bit of almond
With
milk
some protein
and
powder
fruit?
inside it. Yeah, with some protein powder.
So I really started identifying all the things I used to love to eat that weren't so healthy for me, and just threw
He's very creative,
an
too.
APN spin on it, if you will. So that's how a lot of like those muffins come about, or these push pops.
Do. Absolutely. So Justin, you saw Ray from beginning till now, obviously.
Yeah.
When he first came in, you're like, he's kind of a chunky monkey. I mean, what were you thinking? You're like,
well, we were just like he said when Lisa first met with him too. She was like, "Look, you're gonna die if we don't change this now." And with Ray's a little bit of a different story because when you see somebody that comes in and they have that much weight to lose, you're always a little concerned of how you're going to be able to keep their mind in it. Right, the psychological aspect of it, because it's so difficult. Like he said, when you come in and you hear the word boot camp and you're 300 and something pounds, the word kind of scares you away.
It scares me.
Yeah. I mean, it scares you away. And our workouts are not easy. We have a lot of equipment and we do a lot of different things, and they're not simple. But Ray just went at it. He didn't fall off once. It was unbelievable to watch him. One of my favorite transformations, just because of how long he was able to stay dedicated for, longer than I can stay, and I'm a fitness enthusiast, right? So he can stay committed longer than I can, which is incredible to watch.
I think the really big part of that program that I guess I'm the most grateful for, and you kind of touched on it earlier, is as I started losing weight, I was literally a couch potato. I did not get off my couch other than to go to work, and then I'd come home and I'd sit there, and my life was on the couch. It really was. And so as I started losing this weight, I started being able to do things that I had never literally ever done before. Like I would run down the alley doing alley sprints.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I just ran like to the trash can.
Yeah.
Like I made it to the trash can without stopping, and those little successes became even bigger. So it was the trash can. Then it was like, oh my God, the end of the alley. Oh my God, I just did a first full lap. And then I was doing 5Ks and marathons. And then I started swimming and biking. And so all these things, when I say I'm a completely different person, I'm doing things I could never do before, and I'm enjoying it. And that's all because of the program.
Awesome. So you guys, he is a real life transformation here on live TV, Jodi Tiahrt TV, WCOBM. So if you are excited to do the next 6-week challenge, it starts on September 11th here in Las Vegas and in Henderson. Please go to the website, drop 6 in 20, and sign up. And like I said, there's so many wonderful trainers there. They will get your butt in shape. So go ahead. It's still time. You can lose that 20 pounds and check them out. We'll see you in a few.